shadow. I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt a glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. My best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. Against an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me through. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend.
Megalop, shout out!
Hi, hi, hi.
How are you?
Good.
You're home on time. Good for you. You're home
Yeah.
early, I think. I think that's good. Home early, which is great.
Oh, yes.
And
So,
good topic. Good
yeah,
topic.
so topic, exotic food, and then Hi, JHK. Mega love shout out. JHK. Did you Google
Hi,
that soup
BM.
already?
BM's in the chat. Mega love shout out.
You know, soup number 5? It's kinda the horse one. You know the horse one, the banana horse. That's soup number 5.
What?
Yes.
Are you sure? Did you Google that soup, Darren? No, tell me what I should Google and I'll Google it.
Yeah, just Google it. Soup number 5.
Soup number 5, not horse. Oh, is this in the Philippines? This soup that you're talking about, and is it bull balls or I don't know? Let me just see here. Soup number 5. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna Google soup number 5.
So what's soup number 5?
Okay, I'm gonna Google it. See what you guys are talking about. I can only guess what it is, but anyways,
What?
soup
Wait,
number 5 dish. Here we go.
Soup
Okay.
number 5.
Ooh, can't be good. Okay. Variously spelled soup number 5 or soup number 5 is a soup made from bull's testicles or penis. There you
Yeah, penis. I told you.
go. But is that available in the Philippines? That's what I want to know, which I don't think it is. Because you guys
Number both. It's both.
no,
Hi, Daddy.
now I would try anything as long as it gets to a high subscribers. Because I think at 10K I'll try balut, which is an exotic food in the Philippines. But
This one, no, Darren. Yum, yum,
I,
yum.
have you ever tried that?
No, never.
There's Terry. Terry's in the house. How are you, Terry? Because I want to know people that have not only
Oh,
should
ngayon lang.
Honeyco know all the exotic foods, uh, but people that have visited the Philippines, there's so many foods I saw in videos. There's so many exotic foods that the Filipinos should know. But as well as people that visit there, have you tried exotic foods? That's what I'm curious about.
This is at number 5.
No, it's not. So, yeah, it has exotic. It's balls.
Hi, Terry.
Hey, Terry.
I put you in the top, so I'm down. Terry. What? Stop number 5.
I've never had it. Would I try it? Maybe. I can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Who? Me?
No. Still can't hear you. Can't hear you. Maybe you have to go down and come back up again. Sometimes that works.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going down. He'll come back up. I think he's muted. He's definitely quiet for sure. But I'm curious to see because Terry, I don't know how many times there's people that have been to the Philippines. That's why I'm hoping the people in the chat that have been there, because you go to the markets and you get real like, or not even markets, street food. You get a lot of exotic stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of, the small intestine with the chicken, like that. It's a barbecue stuff.
Yeah, because a lot of stuff is fried. You fry
Mhm.
everything there in the Philippines. Fried, fried, fried.
Hello.
That's better.
Ah,
Hi. Hi.
hello,
How,
everybody. How's
how are
everybody
you?
doing? I'm good, thank you.
Nice to see you again.
Mm. So you've never had prairie oyster either, then?
Sorry?
You've never had
Oysters?
prairie oyster?
Of course. We have
Yeah.
oysters, of course.
Prairie oyster.
I don't know what a prairie oyster is, but we have oysters, of course, in Canada.
A prairie oyster is cattle's testicles.
Oh. Have you had it? And if so,
I
how does it taste?
I haven't, but there's a few of my friends who live in America said it's quite a nice dish.
There you go.
Yeah,
So you can't knock until you try it because
that's right. Yeah,
we're so used to eating American food that when we go to a different country, uh, you know, it's like, ooh. Because for me, like, I have friends that are Italian, they eat rabbit. It's
yeah.
quite good, but a lot of people
I
wouldn't eat.
eat I eat rabbit as well. It's quite common in England to eat rabbit.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So that's what I'm talking about. But everybody goes, "Oh, it's a furry pet." Yeah, but even in some countries, they eat cats and dogs and
Yeah,
monkey brains and
mm,
China, the dogs, right?
eyeballs and
yeah. China and there's a lot of places that breed dogs to eat. They don't breed them as pets. They breed them as a food of sauce. Uh,
yeah.
You know
they-
what? Mostly eating exotic food in Thailand. Thailand, right? Terry?
yeah, Thailand. Yeah, they've got exotic food there.
Thailand, Vietnam. Hi, Toby, my boyfriend.
See, Darren's gonna cook Toby later to see what it tastes like.
What do you think, Toby?
Toby, where's my diamond, Toby? Tell to your daddy,
You gotta
buy
go
me
this.
diamond.
Look at this, Toby. Toby. No, the other way.
Where's my diamond, Toby?
Mm.
See, diamonds are a girl's best friend. You need a diamond before you can marry her, right? There you go. Toby's funny.
I'm a
Mm.
cake in the house.
So I'm gonna Google because I remember Filipina P. Hey, man, okay, mega love shout out. I'm here vacation tips and dinner. Bring it. Now there's Filipina P. She's a famous vlogger in the Philippines,
Yeah,
and she
Philippines.
walked to the street along the street and was talking all these stuff and so many things. Like in China, they'll eat anything. So, and same thing in Mexico. In Mexico, where Zeekman was at, he ate live cockroaches. You can eat chocolate
Mm.
cockroaches,
Mm.
live
Yeah, same
cockroaches.
like in Thailand. Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia, they eat
Yeah,
exotic food.
Yeah, whatever they can find, right? Of course,
Mhm.
snake is normal. You can eat snake as well.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, but what's exotic to us isn't exotic to the locals. So they call it
correct,
exotic food, but it's what they're used to. So
correct.
Nice pussycat. Hi, Kenny.
Exactly, exactly. That's the whole thing. So now I'm curious to see if anybody in the chat that has been to, like, even Thailand or wherever, or Honeyco that knows back home what we're not used to, that what me would you dare us to try kind of thing, or something that we should definitely try. We're in the Philippines.
Uh, if I have boyfriend, she should
mm.
eat 10 baluts in one.
10
10
10
Oh,
balloons.
come on.
balut.
Yeah,
Yeah, 10 balut
no.
in one day.
Oh, so you want a boyfriend who's going to be sick all night, yeah?
10 balloons.
Mm.
Now there's certain people don't know this, but there's certain age of balut. So there's 16-day and there's more.
It
So
goes
what?
up. It goes up to 18, I think, Darren. 18 days.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know. So I heard 16's okay to eat. but I wouldn't go any higher.
Yeah, but
Because
you wouldn't want to go crunching on a beak, would you? You know, crunching their beak and their
You don't
toes.
like food, but you eating something, yeah?
Mm.
Right, Darren?
what? I'm
Yeah.
gonna Google exotic food in the Philippines and see what comes up.
Yeah, see now I've got a theory about balut in the Philippines. I think there was an astute duck farmer. He couldn't sell his eggs, so he thought to himself, I know what I'll do. I'm going to say these eggs have got some special power to make men's libido higher, and then everybody will buy them. And that's what
This
happened.
one, there's balut
Wow.
there, and then the intestine with the chicken like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But which have you tried, and what we should definitely? Because here it's the balut is definitely number one. The most internationally famous street food eaten by Filipinos is balut. It's going to be tough for me to eat that. I'll eat it, but it's going to be tough. But I'm not, no feathers in my fish tacos.
That's right. Yeah, yeah. That's right.
That's why you got to get younger. Now they
Mm.
always say 16 days, but can you get it earlier than 16 days?
Yes, you can get it in any stage. It's a duck egg. You can have it from fresh if you want it.
Hmm.
That's all
I
a
don't know why
balut
they
is.
say.
It's a duck egg.
Have you had balut yet, Terry?
No, no, no. It doesn't appeal to me
Why
at
not,
all.
Terry? OMG.
It doesn't appeal to me at all.
Huh.
But I've messaged my girlfriend. I FaceTime my girlfriend the other yesterday, I think it was. And
Mhm.
as the camera came on, she's sitting there eating a balut. So she's not. It's a very young one. It wasn't developed inside. The embryo wasn't developed.
Yeah, it's so
Wow.
small. The small chip inside. You can
Yeah,
eat.
there was no chick inside. It was just a very very early balut.
That's the one I'll do. There is exotic chicken is as far as I go. Spicy KFC. That's fun.
Spicy KFC. I like it.
But here's something interesting. Is when I Google exotic foods in the Philippines, it comes out as number two, marshmallow hot dogs. Have you ever had a marshmallow hot dog?
No?
Well, I've been in the Filipino community for years, and I've never heard of a marshmallow hot dog.
It's on Google. It's the second
Yeah,
most
well,
popular.
yeah. So you're going to trust everything on Google
Not
says. You're going to,
red, barbecue
Google knows everything.
yeah, of course it does. Yeah, yeah, of course it does. Yeah. Well,
Absolutely everything.
Honeyco's never heard of a marshmallow hot dog. She's a
That's
Filipino.
that's what I'm talking to.
No,
Then
it
of
seem
course there's
maybe it seem like barbecue
No, a
flavor.
marsh a marshmallow is sweet. Honeyco, it's sweet and chewy.
Mm, no.
No, no, I've never heard of it. No.
so I can open the website just to read more. Yeah, every country has local delicacies and exotic foods that most foreigners find strange
I
are just
never said
revolting. So
for
balut is
adult
oh
for
it is so
not age.
okay. So it's a marshmallow hot dog. Is they put a hot dog marshmallows on either end of it. That's what they call marshmallow hot dogs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It seemed
Oh,
like barbecue style, and then the pot is marshmallow.
mm.
Yeah. So marshmallow hot dog.
All right, yeah.
I've never heard of that. So
Just fried, and then put the marshmallow there.
they're served at kids' birthday parties. First, usually served for kids' first birthday party. This food is not that disgusting, but I found the combination of flavors interesting. Okay, of course, number two is you guys actually hit it on the head. Was soup number five
Yeah, soup number 5, yeah.
is
Did you try
particularly disgusting for most foreigners because it's made from bull or ox genitals.
That's right, yeah.
The
Mm.
dish too is supposed to make a man more potent.
Yes,
Would
which
you?
is a load of rubbish again, isn't it? You know,
I
they're just
so
trying to they're just trying to dispose of something that you wouldn't eat normally. So they put this thing on it. You know, it makes you more potent, so you better eat it. Like balut, it's the same.
I don't know. Okay, here's the next one. Chicken heads. So you
Yeah,
guys eat
chicken
chicken
heads.
heads. So Filipinos
Mhm.
eat pretty much every part of the chicken, including the head. Heads are often grilled, of course, grilled on sticks and served as street food. Chicken heads are also commonly used as pulutan. Pulutan. I don't Pulutan. Food that is eaten while you drink. So no kidding. So you eat. So you have chicken heads with your beer.
Yeah, it's like having some nuts or some
Actually,
chips.
chicken feet, it seems like barbecue style.
Yeah, chicken feet are quite popular.
Yeah. So that's interesting. Uh, Chikaran Bulaklak.
Chicharon black.
Chikaran Bulaklak. So I'll show you that. Yeah. So I'll show you that.
Mm.
So if you don't like fried food, don't come to the Philippines. Filipinos fry just about everything. That's true. Everything's
Mhm.
fried. Behold a local delicacy called chikaran bulaklak, which is fried pig intestines.
Yeah.
This is the one thing I never tried because I want to live to be 100 and I avoid all fried foods like the plague. Is often served with chili, onion, and vinegar as seen above. Okay.
What a horse head, Mark Mark.
So now we got ox balls and chicken
Mm.
heads and pig intestines. Now this is interesting. So you guys were talking about chicken feet, which they call Adidas. Did
Mm-hmm.
you know that they call it
Yeah,
Adidas in the
adobo,
Philippines?
Darren. Chicken feet adobo.
Mm.
So I didn't know they called because that's a famous
The shoe,
football
shoe
shoe
brand.
called
Yeah. Yeah.
Adidas.
Mm.
So it's like most Asians, Filipinos love to eat chicken feet, which they call Adidas, named after the shoes. Yeah, there you go.
Mm.
Most of the edible meat on the feet consists of skin,
Cheese.
tendons, and muscle, and the texture is is like gelatin. This gives Adidas a distinct texture different from the rest of the chicken meat. They aren't easy to eat. Many small bones, which you have to spit out as you go. Nevertheless, they are loved here in the Philippines as they are in China and most other Asian countries. So there you go.
Keep it with draw, papaya, from Mac Mac. Mm.
Yeah, chicken
Yeah.
adobo is great, but this is different chicken feet. Chicken adobo, pancit, that's all really good and yummy
Mm.
for sure. So yeah, here's one that I find very interesting.
Did you try chicken adobo, Darren?
Fried chicken adobo is fine, but you got to be, of course,
Of
Mm.
us if we
course.
want to live longer. We can't eat too much fried food. It's not good for us. So here's something I don't know. I've never heard or seen, and it looks disgusting.
What's that?
Fruit bat. Fruit bat stew. Yeah.
even honeyco even honeyco is shocked.
Fruit bat.
Ew.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yuck.
It's looking at you. So
It's moving.
I don't know. I
this
don't know. I don't know where you're pulling all these up from, but I've never heard of most of these you're talking about.
exactly. That's why it's exotic. That's why I guess it's not well eaten. But this is simply, oh my goodness. While fruit bat stew is one of the most, I don't know, dishes, one of those dishes, which is just I don't know. I've never heard of it or seen it. I don't think I'd ever eat it. Fruit bats, also known as flying foxes, yeah, I know that, are a food source for humans in many rural parts of the Philippines.
Rural. Oh, yeah, it might be. Yeah.
Yeah, and other parts of Asia, where it's
Mm.
sometimes known as the chicken of the cave. Well, it makes sense.
Ah.
In addition to being hunted as a food source for humans, bats are also hunted for their
No,
skin
but
and guano. What's
you
a
don't
guano?
like cheese toast.
Hey, how you doing, Cal?
Guano. I don't know what guano is, but they're also hunted for their skins, which I find interesting. But weird street. Exactly. No
Really?
bats for me. No, I especially that way. If it wasn't served that way. If it was just served like bat meat, like just like a little on the side. It was you're not. They give you a dead
Yeah.
bat and say, "Here, have the bat." It's like, but it'd be interesting to try a little bit of bat meat, see what it
Mm.
tastes like. Oh, this is disgusting. Okay, but actually good for you.
How about
Okay,
one?
okay.
The frog one? The frog? What's that?
Crickets.
Yeah, I've had crickets in Thailand, fried crickets.
Yeah. Were they in chocolate or how were they?
No, no, they was just deep fried, and they're very reminiscent of. They got a peanutty sort of a taste to them.
And
Did you
crickets
try
is
it?
crickets are have the most protein of
Yeah,
any
yeah.
food. Is crickets,
Mm,
and they multiply really fast.
yep.
So I remember trying
Mm.
crickets. They grind the crickets into a powder and they
Mm,
make cricket food out of it. It's
yep.
actually and it was fine. So especially they use it as a baking material. Uh, Chicken or pig skin is good. We all tried. Yeah,
Mm.
I one thing people like in the Philippines is lechon, the pig skin. It's crunchy. So I finally had it here in Toronto when it was at a Filipino event. I got to try the chicken skin, so it was kind of cool. But yeah, Camaroo or mole crickets are rice field crickets that basically feed themselves with the rice grains and leaves.
That's
These
right. Yeah.
these insects are packed with protein and B vitamins. I didn't know this.
Yeah.
And I don't know which B's. There's different B vitamins, B6, B12, all that.
Mm,
And many Filipinos love eating them. They
yep.
aren't that bad tasting and they are cheap. A kilo of these crickets costs about $1.
Yep.
Over 2
Dollar
billion people on
fifty.
Earth eat insects routinely, but converting Western consumers remains a very hard sell.
Yep.
Yeah. And I think now with the world population is I forget I gotta watch the thing. It's gonna be 9.7 billion by 2050, and by 2100 it's gonna be 10.4. 9.7 to 10.4. And right now I think it's around population's approaching 8 billion. And next year India will pass China as the most populous country. So I found that interesting. Hi, Joe. Make a love shout out. So I found that interesting.
Maybe they should have more televisions in India. That's what I say.
Why?
Stop them having sex. They might as well watch the telly instead for 5 minutes.
What?
Here's the next one.
What's that?
Tuslav Buwa. Slav. Okay. It could. Tuslav means dip, and Buwa means bubbles in Cebuano, the language spoken in the Visayas region of the Philippines. This Cebuano food is made from pig's brain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Here comes the
Mhm.
brains now. Pig's
Yep.
brain, pork, liver, or intestines, optional, onions, oil, soy sauce, fish sauce, and other various seasonings. Tusla bua is basically a local dip made of mentioned elements. Often balls of sticky fried rice are dipped in this dish.
Mm-hmm.
This is one actually isn't as bad as it sounds.
No.
Brains sort of have the texture of scrambled eggs.
Yes. Hello, Joe. How you doing?
Ooh,
So,
so there you go.
um, Darren, I asked to Big E if they try that one.
Mm.
I'm dying. I'm dying to see if he's tried any of these. I'm sure he has.
Of course,
Okay,
of
here's
course, yeah. He's lived there long enough. Of course, he's tried some of them.
but
He
still,
must
would
have.
people really try it? I don't know if anybody
You
like. I don't think I would ever try bat unless if someone had it with just a little bit of meat.
Mm.
Then I'll try it. But no, I'm not purposely going out to because I'll probably throw up. Right.
Yeah.
Place for vacation. Like to go to the Baguio and my birthplace Palawan. So Baguio is what northern Luzon. So that's where it is. Uh,
Palawan's supposed to be nice. Palawan,
Honey.
that's quite nice.
yeah, our friend Seth's travel vlog. She traveled to Palawan, did a whole YouTube
Oh,
series.
okay.
Looks really
That's
nice.
part of Baguio, that earthquake. Earthquake, right?
Yeah, so that was northern Luzon.
Yeah.
It was over 7.1 or above, but down in Manila, it was around a 4, I think. So somewhere there.
Mm.
So even though it's so far away. Star Trekker, mega love shout out to you. Manok 8.
Hey, Star Trek.
Oh, Philip is in Baguio? That's
Is he?
cool. Not Philip Janik. I thought he's in the
Oh,
US.
all right.
So I don't know. So okay, here's a one that I've never heard of.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
What's
Hi,
that?
Star. What's that?
Tamalok.
Tamalok.
What is it?
Okay. The Tamalok is a wood worm which tastes like your family oyster. Okay, that's interesting. It's a
Hmm.
famous
Another.
delicacy found on the beautiful island of Palawan. So, Joe, have you
Um,
ever had Tamalok? Yeah, yeah. I want to know if Joe, because Joe's there. I've tried his worst so far is the pig brain that is salted in egg.
hmm.
His worst so far is the. Hey, yeah, I'm willing to try anything once, but you gotta get me up to it. Maybe I'll have a beer too. Nope, she hasn't tried
No.
Tamalok. Uh, although it looks like a worm, it is actually a mollusk found
5.2.
inside rotting mangroves. Although they look horrid, they aren't that bad. And when you think about it, oysters are just as disgusting to look at. Yeah, it is interesting. That's
Okay,
True.
Darren, that one when you visit in Philippines, okay?
the only one I'll
Oh,
try is balut, and
Mm.
that's
yeah,
a younger
exotic.
balut. But that's after I see a certain amount of subscribers, then I'll try it. That was the deal with my subscribers. I reach a certain number, and then I'll do it. I'm not going to voluntarily eat balut or any of these other things.
10 balots daw.
I I don't know if I don't know if what I would try. I guess I would try the pig's feet. That would be okay. The chicken intestine or chicken or fried pig intestines, just a little bit. I had a raw jellyfish soaked in vinegar with onion and garlic. Ooh, interesting. Jellyfish, that'd be interesting. To try jellyfish. That'd be interesting.
Never tried jellyfish. What?
No, that doesn't appeal to me at all. Jellyfish. Oh, no,
None of these appeal to me,
no, no.
especially the fruit bat stew. That's nasty. But definitely, I'll try the crickets because you try the crickets.
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
So I,
Sean, how you doing?
but the
Yeah, I tried
brain,
the other one, Darren, the crickets.
yeah, because it's good for protein, so it'd be good. Sean Williams, YouTube legend, is in the
Mm.
house. How are you,
Hi,
brother
Sean.
Sean Williams? Because and as well, you got to like. I'd be interested to know in the street food if it's not cooked properly. Could our system Western diet isn't used to it, we might get sick. So
Ah.
yeah.
Yeah, if you are sensitive, Darren, don't eat, don't eat
Mm.
street.
Yeah. Had balut once, but I do not like with the chicks. Paladin is a place where people tried to eat almost everything exotic. Oh, okay, interesting. No, I think that's why everybody eats rice. It's the
Yeah.
least disgusting of everything. It's cheap. This rice is life. Uh,
Well, it's the
Go
same.
ahead.
It's the same as when I was in France. I used to eat escargot and snails. So, but you wouldn't know they were snails because they're so highly treated with garlic and whatever. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know what you was eating unless you was shown it.
so here's another one. 15 from the Culinary Travel Guide. They have 15 foods. So let's see what they say. There's got to be some repetition for sure.
Potatoes very expensive here. How much, Kelly? How much potatoes there now? Darren, my
Potatoes,
girlfriend
right?
is very well here.
So which potatoes? Potatoes are cheap. You can buy a bag of potatoes for big bag of potatoes for $3.
Thanks for it.
Yeah, potatoes is one of the cheapest foods and easiest things to grow.
A bag is $3.
Apparently not
How
in the
much each
Philippines.
get?
No.
That's surprising.
Mm.
How much are potatoes in the Philippines?
It's because they're not they're not their staple food. Their staple food is rice, so it's cheaper. In the
Yeah,
Western countries, your staple vegetable is the potato, and it's mass produced, so
Three
it's
dollars for potatoes. Wow.
$3 for it. That's expensive.
yeah. See,
That's surprising because they grow a lot of potatoes in the U.S. as well.
yeah, but they don't grow a lot of potatoes in the Philippines.
150, something like that, 150
Yeah.
for pieces.
Mm.
So the culinary travel guide, number one, of course, is balut. Yeah,
Mm.
PEI couldn't export for a while because of disease. Disease potatoes.
No,
Mm.
So then they jacked up the price in the U.S. I'm surprised. Well, I guess it makes sense, but I'm surprised. PEI potatoes are very famous in Canada, but
Mm.
I didn't know that they shipped down to the U.S. because I thought, well, the U.S. has 10 times bigger population, so
Yeah, see, Joe's just said what I've just said. Potatoes are expensive in the Philippines because they're not the staple food. You know,
it's really good.
it may. I wonder if they import it or if they
they
are they
no,
just made.
they grow potatoes, but they don't grow so many because it's the population eats rice more than potatoes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
North America, we love potatoes, and they have a lot of energy as well. It's funny. I was 1 second. I was just cooking some potatoes as well.
Oi, what are you doing, honey? Oi.
See, we have these
Looking
little small
for
potatoes too. Small
Yeah,
potatoes as well.
yeah,
yeah, what's that? Small potatoes.
Yeah,
potatoes.
small
Yeah.
potatoes. It's really small. Look at my finger. Usually about this big,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but they have different potatoes for different sizes. We have yellow potatoes, red potatoes, so it's all good. Yeah, Sean Williams loves potatoes. That's how they make McDonald's French fries.
I
Yeah,
love potatoes for my adobo, chicken adobo.
yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Hi, Mike. Mega love shout out, Mike.
Oh my,
Mike, make a little shout out. So it's good.
Hello, Darren. Coffee, donuts.
oh, don't say about coffee. I need a cup of coffee. It's getting late here now.
Hmm. So the
Hello,
culinary travel guide, of
coffee.
course, starts with a balut. Yeah. Usually dipped in vinegar or with a bit of salt. Yeah, I've seen that. Each bite of balut has to have a bit of the embryo and the yolk to fully enjoy the experience. Interesting. And once again, they have number two as Tuslav and Buwa, which is disgusting. um, in Subu, you'll find Tuslav Buwa, a dish of pig's brain and liver, simmered together with soy sauce and spices.
Honey, what's that dish they make out of pig's blood? Which one's that? I can't remember the name.
Which one?
They make it from pig's blood. It's a soup. In Europe, we have black pudding, which is made out of congealed pig's blood. But in the Philippines, I've seen my girlfriend. She showed me that they have like a soup made with pig's blood.
What kind of soup?
What do you mean? What kind of soup? The kind you drink? what kind of soup?
I don't know.
Pig's blood soup.
Mm.
That kind of soup. I don't know. Yeah, I've never heard of it either. But they do have pigs, so maybe they do have pig's blood. That makes sense.
No, they do. They do. It's quite a well-known dish there, but I just can't think of the name at the moment.
Kenny N says blood pudding.
And blood pudding. That's in the West.
Maybe that one is what do you call this one?
So
It might, it might be tampon soup, honey.
Oh dear.
May
Boy.
nagsalita sa background. What's there?
Just as marinate the pork chop in barbecue sauce. Season the potato in a pan. Put the pork chop at the bottom and put potatoes on top. Cover and bake for 1 hour. You have a good dish. That sounds good.
Mm.
That sounds amazing. Absolutely amazing. Kale says, "What?"
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
He doesn't say he
Mm.
eats the pudding. He's just or eats the blood soup, but he's
Yeah.
heard of it.
Yeah.
Now, is that in Thailand or in the Philippines or both?
No, it's in the Philippines. In the Philippines.
It's not a soup, huh? Because they put the blood from the pig.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Now about the herbs.
So the third one on the culinary list here is, which we've heard of before, is Tamalok. Once again, here you find an exotic dish with the woodworms. You can have it fried or grilled. It's pulled straight from the tree, dipped in vinegar, and eaten raw. Interesting.
How about fried frog, Terry? Did you try?
I've had frog's legs
Never
in
tried fried
France.
frog?
I've had
Mhm.
frog's legs. I've had in France. Yeah, that's quite common in France.
Oh, okay. I'm sure it tastes like
Oh.
any other meat or what? Is it good? It must be good.
Dinuguan. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Blood
dinuguan.
Yeah. That's it.
Dinuguan.
Yeah.
Pig's bug stew in the Philippines. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. That's
When
the
they
one.
butcher the pig, they catch the blood from the slit throat and
Yep.
use to make that blood pudding.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dinuguan.
Never had it. Never had it. I don't want to be there when they kill the pig. No, thanks.
You've never had black pudding, like blood pudding in Canada, no?
No.
Oh, that's strange because I thought you'd have had that over there.
No. Okay, the next one of the culinary thing is called abus. ABUOS. Many exotic foods in the Philippines are sold on their own or are considered major fare. In Ilocos, however, their main contribution to the exotic food list is actually a common item in any restaurant menu. Abuus is local caviar There you go. You'd
Mhm.
like
Logo
this?
is from BBM, Bongbong Marcos Torre.
No. Huh?
BBM from
Okay, so
Ilocos.
there.
Mhm.
So this local caviar is made with ant eggs, cooked with garlic, which they always cook it with garlic. Most of the time, you also see bits and pieces of red ants in the dish. The
Oh,
result is a flavorful dish with a slightly chewy and slightly crunchy texture. Interesting. So there you go. So you can have some. You can try ant eggs when you're there, Terry.
and
Abu.
yeah. Mm.
Yeah, why not? They say it's good.
Praise
Yeah.
Joe.
I've got to go and get some coffee. Hold on. Won't be.
Blood pudding
Okay.
is either blood of either cow or pig. Season the blood with vinegar, salt, and pepper, and cook it with sometimes coconut milk, or just make cubes and cook it cook it like barbecue. Ah,
All right.
when's dessert? Says Man Gate.
Dessert is what? Halo halo. You know halo halo, Darren?
Balo balo.
Halo halo.
Oh, of course I had halo halo.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Philippine dessert. I had that.
Yeah.
That was amazing. I enjoyed it. Had a little bit of everything. Ice cream. I enjoyed it.
Internet monster.
I heard Chateau Fazio Resort in Bohol is gorgeous. The restaurant serves a special dish, tarsier legs that are
Are
delicious.
they? I
No,
don't know.
I don't know what tarsier legs is. Are I have no idea. Uh, Internet monster, what's that?
I don't know.
Yeah, we have to Google it.
Oh, internet monster. You spread the rumors. Chisme on YouTube. My goodness.
Uh, so the next one on the culinary list is Camaroo, which is once again crickets don't make people squirm as much.
Yeah, I like
The
that
most
one.
common.
Come on.
So Camaroo once again is crickets, sautéed
Mm.
in garlic vinegar and soy sauce. Okay, here's one that's new. That if you ever heard of or eaten is field rats. Have you heard of that one, honey? So it says, not all rats spread disease and lurk in the dark and dirty corners of the city. Another dish from Papanga, field rats are a common dish, simply cooked either grilled or adobo style. These rats come from the rice fields and eat mostly rice and grain. The rats are skinned and their innards are discarded. Unlike the Camaroo, field rats are mostly eaten by locals, as not many people are comfortable having rats in a restaurant menu. There you
The
go.
Philip expert doesn't know what
So
the
it's in the
texture.
province.
OMG, internet monster.
Boys hated condensed milk for coffee and dessert. Some people love it, but I really hate it. uh, no, what is it? What is it? Wharf rats longer. Wharf rats longer. I had the most expensive dish in Thailand, which I never forgot. My boss asked me to try
Still a
tongue. I think one bowl they kill at least 1,000 duck. No, 1,000 duck for duck tongue. Not that many. There's also cow tongue as well. You can have cow tongue in some places in the world as well. So field rats. Ugh,
diba? Yan yung try tangdak.
never had that. Here's one called Uok. UOK. Cooked insects usually have a crunchy exterior and gooey interior, and no other dish will be gooier than Uok. Popular street food in Rizal province. Interesting. Uok is beetle larvae, usually found in rotting wood. Rizal is known for coconut trees, and that's where locals typically harvest the larvae. As usual, Uok is cooked adobo style or skewered and grilled. Interesting.
Oh, try
Interesting.
that one, Darren.
Huh?
Try that one.
Mm.
No. I'll let Terry try it first. Terry's very adventurous. If the local people in the cities won't eat it, people in the province eat these foods. If local Filipinos or won't eat it, why would I try eat it? It's like no, there's a reason. I was okay until I tune into this food. uh,
Mm.
okay, salagubang. Salagubang. If beetle larvae are good, then the beetle itself probably is too. Mostly found in Nuevo Ecija. The salakubang, Filipino word for beetle, is very similar to the taste and texture of the camaru. It's crunchy on the outside and gooey on the inside, usually eaten with alcohol. There's a common theme here. It's alcohol.
Yeah, you have to be drunk to eat most of it. I know. Yeah.
Uh, I had bat adobo in Palawan. Thank God, Ko was not
COVID.
famous yet. Uh, see, that'd be interesting. Just try a little bat. Just try a little bat, not much. But I don't want to see the bat looking at me. You know,
He's smiling you, Darren.
because the
Mm.
cheese like this. Yeah, it's gross. Oh, here it is. Day old chick. Chicken is probably the most popular meat in the Philippines, of course, and
Mm.
Filipinos will eat it at different stages. The day old chick is how it sounds. Day old chick skewered on barbecue sticks, grilled and basted with local barbecue sauce. The sauce gives the chick a red color. Since the chick is very young, the bones are
Can
quite soft and made softer by the grilling. The chick is eaten whole, beak, eyes, bones, and all.
Mm.
This is one thing that Cherry might not like because you have to eat it all, beak and
Hi,
all.
Sam. Good morning, Sam.
I tried monkey adobo too. Looks terrible when they kill the monkey after
Sorry.
they took the tail. It looks like a baby. Oh
Oh.
yeah.
Hey Sam, how you doing, mate?
This
Sam's
guys.
Chronicles Mega Love shout out.
Hi,
That's
Darren.
yeah. TK.
Joe, what the
Yo,
taste?
oh my God, honey, where are you eating?
Joe, OMG.
Hello,
Never
dude.
eaten. Huh? Never try monkey.
Ah,
Monkey bits.
Yeah, but
ah,
we all think this food is sort of strange and very exotic. But if that's what the people have got available to them, they've got nothing else. You're going to eat it. It's as simple as that. You know.
that's true. That's true. Like even people, if they're marooned on a mountain in a cold mountain or a desert island, they start doing cannibalize each other, right?
Yeah,
So
but I think you'd need a lot. You'd need a lot more cooking before I ate anything off of you. We-
exactly. Just one quick search. That's BS. There is not one recipe for monkey adobo. BM challenging a local Filipina.
Monkey king.
Both BM, they can probably cook anything like Tori says. Even if it's not a normal food that you'd find, they can cook anything. Monkey King opening soon in Toronto drive through. Ah, instead of Burger King, Monkey King. Oh. No, but we all know animals that we grew up to like in stories like Curious George, stuff like that. I can't imagine people wanting to eat monkey. So
yeah, but people eat deer, and you've grown up with Bambi.
that's true.
Mm.
Not everybody, but you're right.
Yeah,
So
but you try balot, Darren, huh? Try balot. Oh my gosh.
I will try a balut. I promise. I promise. When I reach the right
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
Darren, you can eat something and then you didn't eat balot. Oh my goodness.
I'm very. I'm a curious monkey. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. Of course, now we have the culinary travel guide has suit number 5. I don't think that these are eaten that often, but as Terry says, people in the country, because they have to eat some.
Kenny, that gorilla, Kenny. Gorilla.
Yeah, but Darren, it's like the prairie oyster I was telling you about in America. The cowboys used to eat it because they used to castrate the cattle, and that was what they had to eat on the ranch when they was out in the middle of nowhere. So they used to cook it and eat it, and that's cows, bulls' testicles. The
Makes
prairie
sense.
oyster. Yeah,
Makes sense. They got to eat something.
yeah.
Joe, Joe, I will slow boil, then
Spread to make
refry with soy and Sprite to make sweet, then simmer some more. But I will make the best adobo you ever eat. There you
Mm.
go. Uh,
express.
let's go together. Hey, Sam's Chronicle. There you go. Chikaran Bulaklak is once again here. Deep
Mm.
fried pig intestines. That's what that is. So you gotta try that. These Adidas is still there. It's one of the top 15.
Yeah, I like Adidas,
Mm.
adobo, and then barbecue style.
So,
Yeah.
honey, what's the strangest thing you've ever eaten?
Mm, no one. I like all. I like them all.
Oh, you like them all, right? Okay, all right.
But have you tried all these exotic foods?
Yeah, but I never try all this exotic food.
Yeah, it
Ah, so yeah.
would take a brave person.
Mm.
My former massage lady was a cowgirl. She dried prairie oysters. I said they. I said stay away from mine.
That's it. Yeah, yeah.
Uh, okay, Salawaki. The Philippines is abundant with fresh seafood. Yes, so many different kinds.
Mm.
I said in the market videos. Thanks to its topography as an archipelago, Salawaki is a fresh sea urchin plucked straight out of the ocean. These are pretty common in any island destination, but most especially in Bohol, Pangasinan, and La Union. It's
Ah,
even peddled like street food, except the street is the ocean, and the vendors are in small boats,
yeah.
roaming around snorkeling areas with lots of tourists. Okay, I'd try that. I'd try that very much. Uh, Dinuguan, a close second to chicken and pork as one of the most popular meats in the Philippines. Following the principle of not wasting any part of the animal, Dinuguan is a stew made from the pig's blood.
There you go. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah,
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 dinuguan or blood
yeah.
falling.
yeah.
Pork meat,
I called it a soup, but it is a stew. I called it a soup. I made a mistake, but it's a stew.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Pork meat and offal are simmered in this rich black gravy flavored with garlic, garlic, onions, and vinegar. So that gives it the flavor, right?
Mm.
In terms of taste, it pretty much fits the normal palate. What
Mm.
usually throws people off is the black color of the gravy that pretty much stains everything, including the teeth. Ugh. And blood in your teeth. No, thank you. Betamax. Interesting. Referencing the ancient form of video entertainment, Betamax is cubed pig's blood, usually sold on the streets. These cubes are skewered and grilled to form tofu like consistency.
Yeah, that's what
Usually
Joe.
kept in vinegar and commonly paired with alcohol.
Yeah,
Alcohol, yeah.
Joe already mentioned that. Yeah, that's what she was
Hi,
saying.
Sam. Sure. By the way, we have a crocodile farm in Padawan, so you have to go. Please explore to the restaurants. Different crocodile dish, soup, adobo,
Yeah.
stew, etc., made of crocodile.
Mm.
Did you try? Did you try crocodile meat?
I've had crocodile. Yes, crocodile.
I,
I've eaten.
uh, I would try it though. I would try steak and crocodile. I'd had ox when I was in Hong Kong. They had horse
Yep.
and ox intestines. I had in China.
And
So that was interesting. A
a
lot of
big
people would
a,
live.
a big thing in the UK was ox tongue as well. You know,
Yeah.
and of course you get oxtail soup made from oxtails.
Mm-hmm.
So those were the 15. Very good. There you go.
There you go. Try it.
Ooh.
I love to
Oh,
see.
balut is good. I'll try the crickets. I'll try the crocodile. Uh, yeah,
Did
so
you see?
yeah, I think that's pretty amazing. Absolutely amazing. There's different foods, but some I just might make me sick. I just won't try.
Yeah,
Uh,
you did do lechon, some kind of lechon, the crocodile, right?
Mm.
but I'll try frog's feet. I think that'll be interesting. That's not a problem. But I just want to know what what Honeyco has tried of those exotic foods. Have you ever tried balut yet?
Me?
Yeah.
I love balut, OMG.
Yeah, she loves it.
OMG, Darren. Don't say no, okay? Because you eat something.
I haven't eaten balut yet. I won't try everything, but I'll try some things, but not everything. Mm.
Yeah, I know you eat something, but you said you don't like balut, OMG.
Mm.
I've never had it, so I can't comment. But people that tell me they eat it, it's quite good.
It's-
I think you know that there's an old saying: you eat with your eyes. I think if you closed your eyes and ate some of this food, you wouldn't be put off by it. You know, it's because because the visuals there. You know, you're seeing this little chicken looking up at you, and you want that. You know, that's, nah, nah.
Yeah,
it's
fish is
good.
fish. You got there's so many different kinds of fish. Oh,
Yeah.
Common to Philippines.
because they whatever
I
they
like,
can catch, they can
like
sell.
fish eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. There you go, Terry. Not only do you have to eat the chick, but you have to eat the eyes too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you eat the eyeballs. Yummy fish.
Do they pop in your mouth when you crunch it? Do they pop
Mm-hmm.
like a zit in your mouth? Yeah, lovely.
it's, it's all imagery, Terry. You're not.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can just see you being a waiter. Would you like
Mm.
some fish eyes? It's like popping a zit into your
Yeah,
mouth.
that's it. Yeah.
That sounds delicious.
Mm. Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
have two. Ah, it's funny.
Slurp. Mm.
Ah, airplane sick bag almost fell. Ah, I don't know. There's some that are interesting. I don't think I'd eat the bat. I'll try the bat meat if it's separated. Um, yeah, I don't know how many. I don't know. Monkeys are. I don't know. They're too cute.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't never try monkey. Yeah.
No, I don't do that. Fish, though, I'll eat any kind of fish. I think fish is great.
Monkeys are cute until they steal your passport, and then they're not so cute.
The monkey, you mean?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they'll take your hat, your
yeah.
glasses. If you're holding any food, that's gone. So you got to be careful about food because they'll love the food a lot. So, but there's usually warning signs. I found out about monkeys a lot. There's something called monkey forest in Bali, Indonesia,
Hmm.
which is full of it's protected, full of monkeys,
Yeah.
and people say be careful. They will take anything.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm allergic. Why, Kyle? Why you allergic?
Yeah, well, that's that's quite a common allergy uh, to fish and crustaceans. That's quite a common allergy.
Ah.
I think Honeycomb's got an allergy against me because every time I come up, she's got a hanky on her nose.
Of course not.
So
Very.
I've come prepared now. Look, see, no, I'm the same now.
Monkeypox popular dish.
Oh, Kale's
Wait.
allergic to all fish.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know my favorite is salmon.
Salmon. You like
Yeah,
salmon, yeah?
the expensive salmon.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, all salmon's expensive.
Mm.
There's so many good fish. Like in North America, we have halibut, and everybody has fish and chips in the UK and
Yep.
the United States, Canada. Good old fish and chips. Can't go wrong. That's for sure.
What, Kenny?
Oh wow! Yeah, my friend Sean said he bought a ticket, it was 800, so no one wanted it. I guess Kenny. So it's over $1 billion. Hi, the coup. There it is, fish and chips. Look at that yummy fish.
There you go.
Mm.
Uh,
Good, Kenny. Hope you win and then treat me in the Philippines.
I think
Mm.
how much is a ticket to I think it's called Mega Millions. How much is a ticket, Kenny, to get a Mega Millions ticket? I'll have to send my friend I don't know, $5 to buy a ticket. I know they tax it around 30%, but who cares? If you get $1 billion, they take 30%. Is that still enough for you, Terry?
What's that? 30? Yeah, well, just about. Yeah, yeah.
Not enough. Not enough for Honeyco though.
Mm.
Yeah, in $1 billion, so you can
Yeah.
treat. I think $1 or $2, 50, 180, expensive also.
Or $2. That's not. Kale goes, Honeycomb. My husband would barbecue fresh fish salmon for you. I had to leave the house. That's how bad it was. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Even salmon inside the house stinks it up that bad?
That's it. Hi,
Uh,
Ernest. Dance, Ernest.
only fish 2 times a month. I think we should eat fish at least once a week would be better. Depends if you can get how expensive it is and stuff like
Mm.
that.
They say fish is the best food to feed your brain with.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Mm.
You can get some omega vitamins,
That's
I
right.
guess.
The omega in it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I cook outside when we eat fish 3 times a month only. Ernest Legend, Taco
Moving
Tuesday.
on. Yes.
Yeah. Ah, boil down
Moving on
re.
while cooking.
Okay, fish.
OMG, if someone cooking the fried fish here, someone like this, just cook.
Oh. Right.
There you go. There you go. Mancake, Taco Tuesday doesn't change, or the people either. Taco Tuesday's always good. So that's Philippine exotic food. Does Thailand, Vietnam have different exotic foods that we haven't covered?
Yeah, they've got all sorts of different exotic foods, but it's as there again, it's exotic to us, but not to them, I suppose. You know.
Especially in the countryside.
Mm.
Thailand, Boja most exotic food there.
So I think that's awesome. But I'll try anything maybe once. But the theme here is you need alcohol. I realize that,
Yeah.
and if quite a few of the feuds is have alcohol. Oof,
So Darren, you need to drink before you eating before you eat
apparently, apparently,
before you, ano
before,
before you eat baluts.
before you take me on the street tour. Uh,
Mm.
Tomorrow topic was that is
Horizontal cannibalism started for a bite. Ah, big ups to Rush from Canada. Kenny Good Navy Big. Yeah, I think that's no traditional foods. Of course, it's kind of interesting, but there's what is it in Canada? We not there's a game fish which is really good as well.
I had
Uh,
once in Australia.
Oh, you're
Were
a
you
reggae man. Mm.
you from Australia?
I've had kangaroo as well. Kangaroo's quite nice.
what does that taste like? Chicken?
No, it tastes like kangaroo, believe it or not.
I've never
Kang-
had kangaroo. So how do you explain how it tastes like?
Well, you can't. It tastes like kangaroo. What can I say? You don't eat chicken and say, "What does that taste like?" A goat? What?
Lamb is good. Lamb is good.
Yeah,
Anybody
lamb's
lamb?
very
No,
nice.
I'm not it.
Next one.
No.
A second here. Lamb
You
is
eat you eat a lot of lamb in the Middle East, yeah?
I
Honeycomb?
don't like, yeah, I don't like
You
dairy.
don't like lamb, no?
No,
Bah, boy.
I don't like mehe. You know, it seems like not cooked. I feel it seems not.
Oh no, it's got to be cooked properly. Yeah.
Mm. I don't like.
See, we're used to eating lamb. We're used to eating lamb. That's why it's nothing to us.
Mm.
I don't like Darren.
Yeah, but in the Middle East, that's one of the biggest meat. That's the biggest form of meat
Yeah,
in the Middle East, lamb.
roasted like that.
Well, I didn't know that.
Mm.
I
From
think what
you.
is where did they get the lamb from?
Sheep.
New Zealand, I'm guessing.
Sheep.
No,
Lam-
they breed their own sheep there.
In the Middle East?
Yes, yeah, yeah,
I thought they would ship it in from New Zealand. New Zealand's the biggest exporter
yeah.
of lamb
That's very expensive, New Zealand lamb.
because it's
Well,
top quality.
it is in the UK anyway. I mean, we've got a very big sheep population in Wales in the UK, and it's comparable with the New Zealand lamb, but it's not so tender.
Mm.
You
Well,
know what?
a lot of population.
Mm,
Got close to 8 billion people. 8 billion people to feed, right,
mm,
in the world. So if farmland is flooded,
Mm,
storm, a rice wipes out rice fields. There's still got to feed the people.
Yep.
But Friday, make a love shout out because that's what they're worried about
God.
in the world is food hunger, food security. So
Gorgeous, I miss your sexy man. Really.
Munger.
So what do you think? What do you think of these bioengineered foods? You know, what makes crops grow twice as much and keeps the insect population down? And
I don't know the positive negatives of it, but it helps make our crops more resilient because insects will kill it right away.
that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But anything genetically modified, you
Mm.
don't know long term, right?
You don't know. No, I agree with you. You don't know, but
But it's better than starving.
it's better than starving. Yes, of course. I mean, people used to say you know when tin goods and processed food come into manufacture in the West, people used to say how bad that was for you, but people are living to a greater age now because of the added vitamins and minerals put into these products. So
Mhm.
you're living longer.
Mhm. Yeah, the population keeps getting older and older.
Yeah,
It used to be early 80s, now it's 80s,
yeah,
now everybody's living to 90s. So that the healthcare knowledge about health is there.
yeah. If you think about it, in the '60s, the average age for a man was to die was late '50s, early '60s.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's come a hell of a long way since. You know. The other thing they say as well, the first 200-year-old human being has already been born. So
Really?
somebody's going to live till 200 years now.
It's not going to be me.
It's not going to be me either. No, no.
I did not know that. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
Well, I know there's vitamins, minerals, which I don't know if they reverse the aging process, but they slow it down or stop it. As long as you can keep yourselves from dying,
Ah,
I guess you can keep around the same age, right?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay.
I'm like a radio broadcast from 30 years ago.
Honeycomb has gone to get some monkey brains.
Yeah.
No.
She's back. You just saw the runway walk.
Yeah.
If you missed it, too bad. Because Honeycomb
Catwalk.
is always stylish. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good something good for a woman to wear a black dress. That you can't go wrong with a black dress, you know.
It suits anybody.
Mm. Well, it doesn't
Yeah,
suit me. It doesn't suit me,
third,
Darren. I don't look good in a black dress.
I
Believe
don't know. Let's try it on. Let's
me.
see.
come on.
Hey, there we go. Yeah, I heard at one of the live streams you're singing as well. Joe's asking you can sing a song.
That's all I do on my channel. That's all I do. I sing karaoke.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there is a good voice.
Why don't you sing us a tune there, Terry?
Sing a tune.
Joe's curious.
All right, Joe's curious, is she?
What Sanico is.
Okay, I'll sing the one I covered today, all right?
Let's hear, come on. Okay, sing Terry.
When somebody loves you,
Hmm?
it's no good unless she loves you. All the way. Happy to be near you when you need someone to cheer you all the way. Taller than the tallest tree is, that's how it's got to feel. Deeper than the deepest blue sea is, that's how deep it needs to be real. When somebody needs you, it's no good unless they need you. All the way through the good and lean years, through all those in between years. Come what may, who knows where the road will lead us? Only a fool would say. But if you let me love you, I'm sure I'm gonna love you all the way, all the way. And when somebody needs you, it's no good unless she needs you. All the way through those good and lean years, through all those in between years. Come what may, who knows where the road will lead us? Only a fool would say. But if you let me love you, I'm sure I'm gonna love you all the way, all the way.
That is fantastic.
There you go.
Yay!
Thank you very much.
That is
Thank-
really great. Bravo, bravo. Do you sing just by yourself on your live streams?
Well, I put a new song out every day. I sing a song on my YouTube channel.
Every day?
Yes, every day. Yeah.
How many songs, different songs have you sung?
Oh, I started doing it. I've been singing on YouTube for a long time, but people persuaded me just to put a song out. So I do one every day. I've done it for the last month and a half, I think, something like that.
Oh, just a month and a half. So you have about 50 then.
Yeah, so I'm getting towards 30 to 50 songs. Yeah,
That's bloody great. It's not bloody soup great, but it's bloody great.
bloody soup, great. Yeah.
I think that's fantastic. Do you run out of material? Because you know a lot of songs. Does it take you a while? Putting out one a day, you have to learn the song. You must. These are all songs you already know.
There's most of the songs I already know. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that is amazing. That is fantastic. Congratulations. I never knew you did that. You should, and never knew you did songs like that. Do you do them live? I assume, and they just, or do you record them and then upload them?
I recorded them and upload them, but I do sing on a lot of. I've sung with this one down here. I've sung live with her last week
I
with,
know.
with Honeyco.
Uh,
Yeah.
Does she sing?
I don't know what's
Honeyco
going
sings well. Yeah, she's got a lovely voice, Honeyco.
There you
No.
go.
Mm.
Everybody can sing. all Filipinos and Filipina can sing. Karaoke was invented by in the Philippines.
Japan.
I heard the name comes from Japan, but still, for
Mm.
some reason, they say it's in the Philippines as well,
Oh,
which is
yeah,
interesting.
yeah, yeah. Well,
Even though the word,
the actual name karaoke is Japanese.
I agree. I heard
Mhm.
that as well. But I don't know if I haven't been to Tokyo yet to any clubs. I don't know if they sing karaoke in clubs. I
Oh,
know they have
they've
country.
got, they've got karaoke bars all over Japan.
Okay, there you go.
That's where the businessmen go and get drunk, and sing karaoke.
And eat all this exotic food.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, yeah.
Exotic food plus balut.
Mm.
Balut's the most common, which is fine. So it must be able to find it anywhere. So, so I think it's awesome. I think that was amazing, Derek. Honey Co, it's your turn.
No.
No.
No, why not? Why is she scared of that? So we're thinking about the next subject would be places you have to visit when you're in the Philippines. Because the Philippines has over 7,000 islands. So and there's a lot of good places all over the Philippines,
Yeah.
but who knows? Kenny
No.
G. I'm thinking is I can't play saxophone with my lips. It's difficult.
Yeah, your eating is trimmed down.
Yeah, I saw that Honeycomb. Big E, Eric. He made a song for you. He sang a song for you. Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, from Basil Valdez.
Yeah, he's got a good voice, huh?
Yeah, he's in Cebu now. The Tuborg, it's late. Everybody's talking beer now, but they only have two major beers: San Miguel and what's the other beer in the Philippines?
Red Horse.
Red
Red
Horse.
Horse, yeah.
Mm.
Red Stripe was from Jamaica. Just Red
Red
Stripe was in
Horse,
Japan.
Tanduay. What else? Tanduay.
And what? They have Cobra there as well, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that a beer? Is
Cobra.
a beer?
I think so, yeah.
I wonder where they get that from. That must be imported or
I'm not too sure.
no. There she is again. She's getting her fingers going again. I don't know what she's grabbing at. A hair or something. Waiting for Tuborg to show up. That's a good idea. So
Derek, please.
Denmark have some great beers. Swedish beer sucks.
Swedish beer.
Europe has the best beers. Germany, stuff like that. And of course, Canadians, Americans are always competing on beers as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Canadians always say they have better beer than the U.S. So
Well, I say the best beer in the world comes from Belgium, but I would disagree.
never
Belgium and Germany.
German beer is good.
Hmm.
Maybe because they're known for Oktoberfest. So, but anybody can make good beer. There's
Yeah.
some good brewers here in Canada, like local microbrewers. There's
Yeah,
so many.
microbrewers, yeah. There's an association called Camera, and it's in the UK, and that's all microbrewers,
First verse and Miguel Red Horse.
Yeah.
They're
Carlsberg
the
beer, San Miguel,
Corona.
Red Horse,
Corona.
Marlboro for cigarettes. I know.
Marlboro.
That's for this gentleman, cigarettes. He
Yeah,
won't live to 200 because he's smoking 100 years away.
that's right.
Sorry, I'm not smoke.
No,
Sure.
don't ever start either, honey. It's a bad habit,
Yeah, it's addictive. My dad was a smoker, and it's difficult to stop. But don't I tell kids not even to start vaping?
Yeah, if they
It's even more addictive.
I think vaping's worse for you than smoking.
Yeah, because it's addictive. They still have
Mm.
some of them have nicotine.
Well,
It's
most of them have
more
nicotine.
expensive,
Mm.
just as addictive.
Yep.
We have so many beers. We have a beer store that has a international type of beer and wine and all types of liquor. Yeah, that's a good idea. I should do a video. I have to do a video of a sex shop. I have to do
Hmm.
a video of the beer store and the liquor store. The liquor stores here, there's some liquor stores. There's so many amazing things you can
Yeah.
buy. It's expensive as heck. You can get bottles of liquor for $5,000. It's crazy. You
You're
can't
not a
imagine.
smoker. Then. No
Huh?
smoke.
What? I don't smoke.
Okay. Smoke.
But
Don't
if
you don't you keep bloody pointing at me, young lady? Come on, oi.
I said asking to Darren if they smoke.
she
Yeah,
probably
but you're
she
pointing
probably
at
thinks she's pointing at me, but she's pointing
yeah,
at you.
yeah, I know, yeah.
Hey, Honeyco, point at Terry, Honeyco. Point at Terry. Use one finger, point at Terry. She
Yeah.
always backwards.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Which one's Terry?
Mm.
I think her screen is backwards. Do social drinking and no smoking. Yeah, for me, I'll do if someone has a cigar, maybe have a little bit of that, or social drinking. There's always like you go to an Italian place, they have maybe a glass of wine,
Yeah.
or if you go to a somewhere like the Philippines and you're having exotic food, you need a beer to wash it down. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
come up,
lot
boat. Yeah, come up, boat Munger. Come up and have a chat.
of Kale, Joe. I smokes the same menthol for 6 months, then only marbles, but I quit. Like I said, age 20 after a bad strep throat. Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah. Matt Monroe or Kenny G. Who's who's gonna sing next? Terry's awesome singing.
Who's gonna sing next, Darren?
Nicotine that kills you in smoking is the tar, which contains over 6,000 chemicals, as opposed to vaping with no tar and into three chemicals.
But it's true.
Anything that usually you smoke in general is bad. The cigarettes, I know they have over 30, 40 chemicals, maybe 60.
Mm.
True. Uh, and it really affects you. See people that smoke, it ages them. It ages them very fast. Look at Terry.
Yeah, I'm only 22, believe it or not.
22 years old.
Mm.
Uh,
It's the
yeah,
smoke.
it's
It's the
not, you
smoking
know,
what makes me look old, honey. You know.
one thing I heard made people quit is hypnosis. Hypnosis, and
Yeah.
that's something you could try. It doesn't work for everybody, uh,
No.
but hypnosis may work for some people because it's you have to want to quit. Some people, if they get a bad diagnosis or something, that
Yeah.
might scare them to quit, but it's not easy to quit.
There is a pill that the doctor can prescribe to you to stop you smoking, but it's so dangerous that
Yes.
it's very rarely subscribed. Did you know that?
My friend was offered something for alcohol addiction,
Yeah.
so maybe it's the same pill.
Mm.
Tried hypnosis, didn't work. Okay, gotcha,
Yeah.
Sam. Yeah.
Surgery, do you have tattoos?
Tanya wants to know if you have tattoos.
No tattoos. No. No.
Uh, Would you get one?
Yes,
Mm.
my
It depends. If my partner was a vegetarian, I might have to have a tattoo of a carrot on my penis so she'll eat meat. You know. Yeah. I don't know.
There you go. Down with smoke, please. My dearest died of cancer related to smoking. Yeah, it's still addictive. It's difficult. My dad, same thing, but a lot of people, it's different. I'm sure you've tried. Terry, have you tried?
What's that?
Tried to quit
I
smoking?
think
I've tried
it's
numerous things to stop smoking. No, numerous things.
Yeah.
I've tried nearly everything on the market to stop smoking, but I've been smoking since I was 11. You know, so
Wow.
wow. Until now, Terry.
yeah, until now, yeah, yeah.
Did you ever stop for a little bit while you tried to quit for like a month or two? Or
I, s- I stopped for 2 years. I stopped smoking, and
wow.
then my last child, I nearly had to deliver him, and my brother was downstairs, and the midwife came to the house and delivered the baby, but his head was out, you know, and I went back downstairs, and my brother said, "Here, Terry, have a cigarette," and I took it, and I started again.
Oh my God.
And
Wow.
now my youngest son is 43, so yeah, a long time.
Wow.
Mm.
2 years. It just took. I assuming if you go around people smoking, it'd be difficult. But 2 years is wow. Congrats.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you feel different? Like, did you gain weight when you stopped smoking,
No,
or what
because
happened?
I never really gained weight because I'm a builder. So I was exercising on my job all day, you know.
Okay, that's good. Kale, ID on high school, Bones Farm, Strawberry Hill, Yellow Can't drink it. Sour is a Japanese honeydew liquor with sweet and sour, also blended like myself loves 13. Interesting.
Poor
It's
Terry.
stuck to my 12, says Kale. See, for
Mm,
us in Canada, it's different age groups when you go to different provinces. And I think we could smoke when we were younger and go to Quebec. But that was about it. My friends in a bar tried it, never got addicted to it, thank God.
yeah, see, at school in the UK at school, you had a lot of peer pressure, you know. So at break times, you used to hang about with a gang of people, a gang of youngsters, and they used to go and smoke because they thought it was the thing to do, you know, to make them popular. And that's where I picked it up from.
Very sensual. And they always say, just try it, just try it. uh, Me and Terry, I tried everything to quit smoking. Nothing worked except for vaping. Now breathe better, smell and taste sensors come back, as well as your lungs. They have tar. Eventually, they'll naturally
Mm,
cleanse itself as well. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, he's tried. One of my other sons, fishing frustrations, he smokes as well,
yeah.
but it's not easy. Man, not easy at all. And he's tried everything.
Mm. Well, funny enough, Sam, I bought a vape today, you know, just to try it, and it's not the same for me, Sam. You know,
Was it expensive?
no, it's very cheap.
That's good. In Canada, it's all expensive.
Mm.
No, so it's crazy.
How many pack you finish per day?
Uh,
I don't smoke tailor-made cigarettes. I make my own cigarettes.
it saves you
Ah,
money.
Yeah, it saves you money. And there's not so many chemicals in pure tobacco as well. So well, the ones you what are manufactured, they got saltpeter in. They've got everything in to keep it alight. You know. That's why you. That's why
Oh,
you. That's why you might think I smoke a lot, but I don't because my one goes out all the time, so I have to light it more often.
oh. Mm.
how about you, Darren? You not smoke?
Sorry?
No smoking?
No,
Uh,
no.
Honeycomb, stop sticking your fingers up my bum because it's not me. You.
Ah. Sam says, Terry, can I send you a vape?
Yeah, yeah, it'd be good.
Mm,
What
Terry,
flavor is your vape? You get out different flavors.
Well,
send you a
this one is a spearmint flavour.
Mm. There you go.
So what's
So
better, smoke or vaping?
Neither's better. Neither.
vaping's obviously a little better than
Yeah,
than
just
I think.
stay away from it if you can. You know.
But for young people, don't get
Mm,
started on either of them. You're just no good.
Really?
They're
Really?
still worried about certain negative health effects
mm.
with vaping on some kids as well. So yeah.
Uh, uh, tell you, no, I smoke. On average, I smoke 20 roll ups a day. I should imagine.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, send your address to some.
Okay, Sam, I will do. Yeah,
That'd be cool. Don't like smoking. It made me dizzy. You just by smelling it. One thing for sure is if you smoke cigars, don't inhale a cigar.
that's right. Yeah, yeah,
They say it's like
absolutely.
smoking 100 cigarettes
Yeah,
at once.
yeah.
And that you will get dizzy and pass out if you smoke a
Mm.
cigar. Yeah. Yeah. Then he says, wow, 20.
I did
So,
try that. I did try smoking. There's a very small cigar in the UK. It's called a Tom Thumb. You know, but
okay.
I did try that. But that didn't do me any good either. I couldn't. No.
What would you want it to do?
Because you're not supposed to inhale a cigar.
Right.
You get the nicotine in your mouth and it goes through your blood from your mouth. You don't get it through. It's not so instant, you know.
Oh.
How about the some American use the what they call this one in the pack? You know that one, Terry?
What
Oh, the
one?
pipe? The pipe? You're talking
No,
about
no, no.
smoking a pipe?
They put in the mouth. It seemed like
Oh, chewing,
yeah,
chewing
yeah.
tobacco?
Mhm.
Chewing tobacco.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it's
used to do that a lot in baseball.
Mm.
See them in their throat cure.
mhm.
I'll tell you who does chewing tobacco, and you wouldn't. You know, Bobby. Time to get going. He chews tobacco all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, chewing tobacco. See, in science, they didn't know in the olden days that this was all bad for you. They had advertisements even of doctors smoking,
Yes, yep.
but now they know. And the chewing tobacco, that's always worried about getting cancer or different things in the
Yeah,
mouth,
but
right?
the funny thing is, though, they haven't outlawed it and haven't banned it altogether. You know, because it's a big revenue. That's why.
I th- I think the tobacco companies are big lobbyists
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
because that's a lot of money, right?
Mm.
Mhm.
Hey, hello there.
Hey, what are you smoking?
What is smoking?
There you
Oh,
go.
he rolls his own cigarettes as well. Yeah.
That's not rolling. That's
No, it's
that's
Winston Light.
Huh?
It's Winston Light.
Oh, Winston. Right. Okay.
No, I'm not. Tayo na.
Terry,
She's what?
I just want to say I love to hear you talking. Your voice is so pleasant. Like you're such a nice person. Like you talk slow and you're nice. I love to just listen to you talking.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
there you go. Why don't you go on a date?
Uh, I don't know. Like to be honest, I prefer a more bold guy than him.
That's it. Yeah.
This one? Okay.
No, but like he have too much hair. You know, I like a guy less hair.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
It's proven he likes guys.
Mm.
He mongers on both sides. What
Yeah.
size?
But I love you, Terry. You're a great guy. I love all night. I love listening to you. You're a fucking great guy. You talk nice. I love you.
Cheers. Cheers. Thank you very much.
OMG.
There you go, Terry. You have another fan.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
I think his singing is
But to
amazing.
be honest, I'd rather sleep with Honeycomb than you.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
we're on the same level.
Hey, Boatmonger, do you sing? Well,
Do
it's
I
been like,
sing?
yeah.
Uh,
Just
I
for
do,
the
but
part,
we will
yes.
have one viewer in chat for like in 1 second.
No problem. I think it's good. Honey Coach
I
should have
would
a
say
talent.
I'm a better singer than Steph, but I'm the worst singer in the world.
That's a bold statement. Ah. But I want to hear Honey. I'm curious to see if Honeyco sings. That's what I'm curious. Terry, did
No.
on your day that you were singing, did she sing at all?
Yes, she sang. We took turns. She was singing one song. I was singing another. She was singing.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, honey, you're gonna sing now, but I don't speak Filipino, you know.
Lucky.
So I'm
Mm.
gonna start to sing because I don't speak Filipino, but you're gonna listen for like 2 seconds and you're gonna finish the song, okay?
Mm.
No.
Okay, listen. Mini, 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 my, mini, money, oh.
I don't know the lyrics
Okay,
of it.
your turn now.
No.
Hey,
That's it.
honey,
I can't speak Filipino, you know. I don't know Marikit.
honey, sing spaghetti pababa.
Spaghetti pa ka ba? Ganon.
Haniko, do you know Bogoy Drilon?
Yeah, I know her. I know him.
Okay, you sing with me. I sing, you sing with me.
Not now.
Oh,
Sometimes I lay under the moon, I thank God I'm breathing. Then I pray, don't take me soon, 'cause I'm here for a reason. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I'll never let it get me down. So when negativity's around, I know someday that we all turn around, 'cause all my life I've been waiting for your turn.
hey, nice one.
Now you're like, I've been waiting
Mm.
for the people to say that we don't wanna fight no more. There'll be no more wars and our children will play. One day, one day, one day. Your turn.
No.
Oh,
No, she says she can't sing because it's too late there. Is that right, honey?
yeah, all
Yeah.
right.
Mm.
It's 1:45 in the morning.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right. She works
Darren,
always.
your
Yes, Will.
karaoke.
Yes, I learned how to sing karaoke to get bananas. That's how I did. I sang for bananas. That's what I did.
Do
That's
you
so nice.
know any Spice Girl songs?
Huh?
You're my generation. You're old now, like me. Can you sing Spice
Uh,
Girls?
I'm old, but I don't smoke, so I feel young.
Spice Girls.
How old are you, Darren?
How old do you think I am?
I think you're like 42.
Not bad, not bad. See,
Mm.
I'm a lot older than 42.
But you remember Spice Girls, right?
Of course.
So sing that for me.
Spice
I don't.
Girls.
I need three more people to sing with me, then I can sing Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, So Tanya wants to know where you're from, BM.
I'm from Sweden.
Sweden, yeah.
Sweden. Oh, it's nice in Sweden.
No, it sucks.
Why
why
not?
does it why does it suck in Sweden?
It's a beautiful country, like July, June, and August. It's nice weather. It's a beautiful. But then you have like 9 months of dark and cold and scary and expensive and bullshit.
Yeah. Mm.
So yeah, it
Ah.
sucks.
Darren put the Spice and Spice Girls. That's right.
Terry, where are you from?
I'm in the UK.
Yes,
It's
Mm.
quite so.
born and bred.
Yes, born and bred in the UK. Yeah, yeah.
It's hard to tell from his accent.
Mm.
Yeah. But did you spend a lot of time in Thailand?
In Thailand, I spent a little time in Thailand. Yes, yeah. 1 month is all.
Really?
Yes,
Oh.
yeah.
I'm like a kid
Was
compared
it
to you, but I
vacation
lived
or
3 years.
was something different?
No, it was a vacation. Yeah.
You loved it, or you like UK more?
Uh, I was a bit disappointed in Thailand, to tell you the truth.
You
I
stayed
thought
in Pattaya or Phuket or Bangkok?
Phuket,
In Patong?
but Phuket. When I visited Thailand, it was 1 year after the tsunami. Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
and it was sort of rebuilding and. But I've seen YouTube videos of Phuket now, and it's just one big sex industry like the rest of Thailand. When I
Oh
visited,
no.
there was no sex industry there. You know.
But
That's why you didn't. That's why you didn't enjoy it.
do you prefer bar ladies, or do you prefer to like just like enjoy the country and visit
No, I
temples
went.
and everywhere?
I, I went there. I went there with my family, so I went there on a vacation.
Ah.
I used to
Yeah,
live in Patong in Phuket, but it
oh,
was
right.
like way
Okay.
after the tsunami, Then
Yeah, yeah,
they already had Bangla Road and it's party everywhere.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But if you go back, do you prefer to go in Pattaya or you prefer to go in a province where there is like just
I
quiet and enjoy life?
Well, I want to go to the Philippines next time I'm going to the Philippines. But if I did go back to Thailand, I would prefer to go into the villages. You know.
Yeah, like Isan or
Yeah, the
Chiang
quiet places. Yeah.
Yeah, like Pattaya is fun, but only for a few weeks. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
you get tired and you're like, okay, I already saw all the hookers, I already had all
yeah,
the pics, I already did everything.
I saw the hookers. I did all of the hookers on board.
Focus 1 year, right?
No, but I had a condo in Pattaya for like 7 months. Like
Wow, nice. Mm,
it's not nice. Like
mm.
you have fun for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and then you're just like you get into like a weird pattern when you're only drinking. That's all you
Yeah,
do. Like
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
go up, you wake up, you go see your
yeah,
friends like lunchtime, and you have 3 beers, and then you drink
yeah,
from like 2 in the afternoon to two in the morning,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
you go home sleep, and then you wonder why do I pay 30,000 baht a month for my condo when all I do is go out drinking?
Go out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mhm.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Darren,
Cheers,
Tayo
cheers.
wants to know if you've been to the Philippines, BM.
I haven't
Oh,
actually.
okay.
I've been meaning to go for several years.
Hmm.
But like I'm not a big fan of because I lived in Thailand for 3 years. Like I never been into like chatting with people online, like talking to girls, like okay, I
Yeah,
come see you next month or like that.
right. Yeah.
Like I stayed in Thailand, I can just go out, I meet a girl, no problem.
Hmm.
So I never been like talking to many girls online. But I did talk to one girl in Philippines that I wanted to go see, and that was bullshit. Total fucking bullshit.
Oh,
Why?
right. Yeah.
Why? What
No,
happened?
like we talked for like 6 months before I went to Thailand. We're still talking when I'm in Thailand. So I arrive, I meet my friends there. We still talk, like blah blah blah. Okay, and I message her like, okay, I'm gonna book a flight. I come to Cebu now, and
Mm-hmm.
she's like, yeah, okay, but by the way, I have a boyfriend from England, and don't come here because I'm with him.
Oh right. Oh right. Okay.
So I'm like, what the fuck? So that was
Ay,
like half a year wasted from the only girl I talked to ever in Philippines.
Mm, yeah.
Oh, okay.
what they call this one? Extra. Yeah.
Extra. Yeah. Yeah.
Did
Mm.
you guys ever have a bad experience when you're talking to girls online?
No.
Never.
No.
Don't lie to me.
No. No. I've never had a bad experience. I don't go online to talk to girls. No.
Darren, you're lying. I know it. I can see it in your face.
You see nothing. I don't have bad experiences. Everything's a good experience. But
No, no, no.
girls get upset because I have too many friends. That's the difference. So they say,
Yeah, I know.
"Oh, you have too
I
many
know you
girls.
have one.
Oh, our friends that are girls," and they get upset.
I know you have one bad experience to tell me. Because I see your laugh, I see your smile, and I see you're like, no, no, nothing happened to me. So tell us.
No bad experience. She knows. Ask her.
No, but tell us.
Maybe.
Where-
Never,
Oh,
never, never.
Hmm.
well,
Oh,
Uh,
we're playing musical chairs now because Honeyco doesn't know which way to point. Mm,
If she
yeah.
wants to point someone, she has to
Yeah.
shift
sorry,
into the
Darren,
spot, that person.
Mm.
can I ask you a short question, Darren?
Sure.
Is my sound fucked? Like, I don't have like a setup like you guys. I don't have a microphone or something. I just like have my laptop up here and I talking, you know?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's
Okay.
good. Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
don't want like the chat hate it because my sound is fucked.
No, no, you sounds fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I'm just using my laptop now, and this is if I play music to sing. So I just have my laptop for the
Hmm.
camera, and I'm using the laptop mic, and then I use my phone for the sound and the words. So that's what I use that for.
So sing for us now, Darren.
Maybe a quick song, maybe or something like that.
how about that?
Do a quick song.
Do a quick song. Yeah.
What song are you gonna sing then, Darren? Hey?
What the fuck is this?
It'll be a surprise.
Oh, go on then, Darren. Sing us a nice song. Ha ha ha. Go on, Darren.
The classics. Classics. Because Terry has
Classic.
classics.
Oh, let it be. Yeah. Beatles.
You got it. When I
Yeah,
find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. When the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. Salamat
Thank
po.
you. Thank you,
Thank you.
Darren.
Bravo.
You're
That's right.
welcome.
Can I tell you two things?
Yes, you like my bald head.
No. The first thing I want to say is you're a terrible singer, like the worst I've
Hey!
ever heard. But you're better than me. And second, wherever you go in the world, whenever you sing karaoke, it's for fun. If
Mm.
you have fun, it doesn't matter how you sing. People will like you.
That's
Absolutely.
you're exactly right. Yep, you're exactly right. It doesn't matter how you sing, it doesn't matter. As long as you're having fun and people enjoy it. Yep.
That's it. That's it. Give a good old college try.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
like
not trying out for Philippines Got Talent. I won't do that.
I did karaoke. Like I tried to sing karaoke in Thai language, but I don't know fucking Thai. Like I can speak a little bit, but I cannot read it or write it or like fuck all. But I tried to sing in Thai language.
Good for you. That's
Like you know this thing,
not
right?
easy.
Like do daทำไมถึงทำกะจำได้do daทำไมถึงทำกะจำได้do
That's super, super
do.
sweet.
So if you don't speak Thai, that's not easy to do. But I
No,
tried,
no.
you know. I'm not a singer. I can't speak Thai, but I
Mm.
can sing. รักกันอยู่กันกะละวันอยู่รีดีดูรับประจำ You know what that song is about?
I have no idea.
It's Thai reggae, but the song, like the lyrics in English, it means
Mm.
they make like a divorce, like it's a
Ah,
girlfriend and a
right.
boyfriend,
Yep.
and they finish.
Ah,
And
right. Yeah.
he's not pissed off about like anything, but he's mad. She stole his Bob Marley CDs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the lyrics, "Tamaitim tam kacham dai,"
Mm.
it means, "Why did you do this to me?"
Yeah,
And that's all about she stole the Bob Marley CDs from him.
yeah.
Oh no, I tell you.
Sacrilege, stealing his Bob Marley CD. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
but that thing, like, if you're in the UK like 30 years ago and your girlfriend steal your Beatles CDs or your
Yeah,
Oasis
yeah,
CDs,
yeah.
it's the same thing.
It's not like
Who collects CDs anymore?
That's it. Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, Darren, I collect.
Mm.
see,
There you
my
go.
case in point,
Yeah.
because we're older, right? So we're older. That's why he's collecting CDs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But I think in
Mm.
heart, you're younger than me because you have technology. I'm like stuck in the 90s.
That's okay.
Ah.
Not a bad place to be stuck in.
Yeah,
It's fine.
but the 90s were good.
They were good. 80s were better.
A Keely shout out. Keely. Oui.
I was barely born in the 80s. I'm born in 1985.
Ah,
Ah.
So, like, the music where I grew up, it's all the 90s, like when I'm 10 or 15, when I still remember what happened.
yeah.
That's the 90s.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Very
so
So
extend
Yeah.
85 too young.
I think it's Terry's time for karaoke.
Me.
85 to you.
I'll tell you what. I'll sing one more and then I'm gonna go. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see. And all yeah, because we made it over the 2 hour mark.
Yeah. Okay. A bit. Seeing as you like reggae, I'll do a little bit of UB40 for you. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that'd be
yeah,
awesome.
that's good.
And have I ever said how I feel about you? A thing I've never found that easy to do. Things that you do don't need to be heard. You know your actions, baby, speak louder than words. I've got the bottle, bring me your cup. Pop the cork and fry us up. When you're empty, I'll fill you up. We'll drink it down till the sun comes up. I'm heading home like a steaming train. Go to the floor in the driving rain. My body's aching and my mouth is dry. I've got a thirst that only you can satisfy. I've got the bottle, bring me your cup. Pop the cork and fry us up. When you're empty, I'll fill you up. We'll drink it down till the sun comes up. I've got the bottle, bring me your cup. Pop the cork and try us up. When you're empty, I'll fill you up. We'll drink it down till the sun comes up. Oh yeah. I'm heading home like a steaming train, foot to the floor in the driving rain. My head is aching and my mouth is dry. I've got a thirst only you can satisfy. I've got the bottle, bring me your cup. Up the cork and try us up. When you're empty, I'll fill you up. We'll drink it down till the sun comes up. I've got the bottle, bring me a cup. Up the cork and try us up. When you're empty, I'll fill you up. We'll drink it down till the sun comes up. I've got the bottle, bring me your cup. Pop the cork and try us up. When you're empty, I'll fill you up. We'll drink it down till the sun comes up. I've got the bottle, bring me your cup. Pop the cork and try us up. When you're empty, I'll fill you up. We'll drink it down till the sun comes up.
Yay! Bravo!
Hey!
Thank you very much.
Bravo! Drop your link. I gotta subscribe to your channel. Do your daily jolt of singing. That was awesome. I can never see that come out of you. Maybe I'll give a suggestion every time I see it. Can you sing this song? Like maybe some Celine Dion or something like that.
Celine Dion, you joking? And you know, I'll have to grab my it log. Hey, to Celine Dion.
Hey,
The itlog.
hey, just cut them off. Just cut them off.
Yeah, just cut them off. Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's
Well
nice
done,
talking to you, Boatmonger. Yeah, not good talking to you. Yeah.
Okay, it's 2 o'clock.
Mm.
Thank you guys for coming.
No,
God bless.
Sorry.
Sweet dreams. Bye bye.
See you guys all again soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you in
Take care.
advance. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye. God bless.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye-bye. Thank you.